Silence, silence. They say that you were born in the year 500. That is, 500 years after the birth of our Lord Jesus. In the middle of a long, dark night that separated the day when the reign of Mary in this world ended from the day when the reign of Satan had begun. I heard that your mother considered this an ominous sign, because she didn't know whether you were going to be a demon or a virtuous Christian. She was on the pins and needles all the time until you were 11 years old. It seems that you have embraced Mary with a few hours of time difference. You think that immoral bastard called Cappadocian, who puts a fake smile on his face and praises you every time he sees you, is sincere, don't you? I feel nauseous whenever I see him. His face reflects his character. There's no one left he hasn't robbed and turned into a mess. I'm sure he gives commission to his collectors from the money they collect, and those sycophants work hard to gain his favor. Oh, come on, we know that you don't show the money that you have earned from fabric imports, Mr. Leo, and that you still continue pagan practices that have long been banned. Please don't give us any trouble, otherwise Precious Praefectus Praetorio will be very angry. Praefectus Praetorio, that's what they call him. It's something like the Governor General of the eastern part of the empire. A real bore, an ignorant and uncultured bore. He can't even speak Greek or Latin with a proper grammar. This man doesn't have an ounce of conscience or even an ounce of shame. He collects money every day until noon, sleeps in the afternoon, and indulges in debaucherous orgies in the evening with lots of women where he eats and drinks until he vomits. Some say that someone has to remind him that he is full while he keeps eating. The voices you hear are of those people having a meeting inside. I like that word, meeting. The name of the great solution found by people who don't know what to do to look like they are doing something. These idiots still didn't understand what's going on. Every day they ask the same stupid question to each other and expect an answer. Why did they revolt such? Actually, they haven't got any problem, dear. It's just blues and greens are tired of fighting with each other. They said, let's fight with the palace a little bit. Fucking idiots. What was I saying? Oh yes, I was talking about Cappadocian Boar. This man sends his collectors all over the city every day and tells them, go, find money for me and come back. And those sycophants know that the only concern of this boar is finding more and more money. And do you know what they do? They inform him about a person from whom they can't collect tax through normal means, and this boar sends his security guards to the house of this insolent, has him removed from his home, and hosts this poor for a while in his private torture chamber, which he has set up on the ground floor of his mansion, and has him whipped. No, he doesn't get him whipped. He whips himself. This man is so immoral that he can easily accuse someone from whom he can't collect tax of witchcraft, paganism, or even sodomy. Now prove your innocence if you can. Recently, while I was waiting for someone in front of Ayasofya, he passed pushing me. Anyone who sees his hurry will think that he is a virtuous Christian. Damn! Is there anyone left who doesn't know that you have sacrificed a goat for Athena in the secret compartment downstairs of your mansion, you bloody bastard? Justinian, too, knows very well that he is a pagan. He does know that he is a pagan, but he pretends he doesn't, because he is well aware that he'll never be able to find someone like him who will bring money for the treasury. Tribonian, His Majesty needs money to revive the great Roman Empire. Allocate 50,000 gold solidus for him, please. His Majesty will go on an expedition. He is going to take Europe, you know. Oh, sorry, he gave up on Europe. He is now after he is now after the Vandal king Gelimer. Belisarius, move your troops to Africa, please. It's not a big deal, my dear. You will get there in 6 months. You're laughing. Good. Then I'll keep entertaining you a bit more.